Sis, are you not tired to wear your pantsuit the same way all the time? So I got some styling tips for you. Stay tuned. Hi sis, welcome to Fab Chic Matters. How are you doing? My name is Doris, and here on this platform we talk everything fashion, how to look chic, look fabulous, sophisticated, feminine, edgy on a budget while being modest at the same time. So welcome if this is your first time, and welcome back sis. If you are a regular watcher, I hope you have subscribed. I really appreciate all of your support. So what are we going to do today? I wanted to dive into the pantsuit and give you more styling ideas on how to elevate your suit, to judge it up a little bit, or if you have any trousers or slacks and you love to know how you can wear it different ways, so different styles, and to be more creative with your fashion. So before I dive into it, outfit of the day, I am just being kind of casual. I'm wearing my faux leather long sleeve from Walmart, and I actually made a short on it recently. I love this find. I mean, it is just beautiful. It is beautiful. It's really well made. I love the material. I love how it fits. I love the structure of it. So, and this was like $21, I believe. So I just jumped on it. That was the last one. And this is size L, I believe. So I love it. I mean, I can pair this with everything pretty much, sis, with everything. And you can also wear it opened up, like almost like a relaxed kind of like fitting casual vibe, with a t-shirt underneath with a turtleneck. So there are so many different ways to actually style up this shirt. And then I'm going to just say wide leg, casual wide leg from Grassfield, which is a UK brand focused on making African inspired clothing. And I love this. I love the kind of like jungle fever kind of kind of vibe. I love the colors as well, the brown and the orange and the yellow. I mean, this is me. I loved it. Before I talk about each look that I have composed for this video, I just wanted to say that there are two new pieces, so it's a haul at the same time. I just love filming videos, styling videos, and hauls, so I think it's awesome. There are so many different ways to spice up, to zhuzh up, like the pantsuit. Instead of just the typical black and white trousers, black blazer with the trousers, with also a white top, a white button down. If you know, you know. It used to, I feel like 10 years ago, even 15 years ago, every time there's a job interview somewhere, it was the uniform for those, working corporate America. But I am so glad that we drifted away from this uniform, because everybody was looking the same. So for the first look, I am going to start with a blazer, because I feel like the blazer gives you what needs to kind of come together like a composition. It's like all the different pieces of a puzzle. So I wanted to create like a grayish look, gray and white together. So this is a blazer that you probably have seen on this channel, and since I love this blazer, oh my gosh, I mean, just holding it like this, you can already tell the shape is just impeccable. Look how it just falls, the double-breasted situation here. Look at that. I love everything that has like even saddle print, as long as it's like plaid. I love like herringbone, houndstooth, dogstooth, and this is just perfection, sis. Look at that. Oh, this is vintage, of course, and thrifted. Yes, thrifted. I'm telling you, they don't make clothes like that anymore. They just don't. And when I go to a thrift store, I always explore the men's section and the women's section as well. So the men's section for sure. That's where I get my kind of like laid back, oversized, or like casual looking, very cool blazers. I love it. And also my long sleeve button down shirt also in the men's section. So when I saw this blazer from Goodwill like a few years back, like 4 or 5 years, and I love this. This is just so well made, so well made. And let me see the brand actually. Colors by Alexander Julian. And what does it say here? Saks Fifth Avenue. Yes, sis, let me show you. Saks Fifth Avenue. So you know the quality of this wool, like it's a wool blend material. It's lined even, with the sleeves. This is just so well made. Like I said, this is expensive. I mean, even right now, I mean, a consignment store will sell it for so much more money than like the thrift store. And I probably bought it for at the most $8 like years ago. So I love the vibe of this blazer. It's kind of like cool, relaxed, casual, but at the same time you put together, you very like corporate chic, and I love that, you know, with a personality. I love a double-breasted factor. I love the white collars, the lapels. It's gorgeous. So then I am going now for the bottom. And for the bottom, I have a new baby, and I wanted to expand more on my trousers collection. I feel like I have more black pants and some red, but you know, something nice like that, like a gray kind of like charcoal pair of slacks, you know, it can come in handy. I have a lot of like houndstooth blazer, black blazers that I can kind of style up and change up from the typical black pants, if you know what I mean. So this is actually from Zara, and I love this new style, which is like the fold over style. I feel like this is so cool. It's almost like if you're wearing a pair of pants and it's too big for you, and then you have to like, you know, crisscross it to make it fit. And I love this style. I feel like it looks like a skirt, but at the same time it's a pair of pants, and I love it. So the zipper is hidden, and I mean, this is so gorgeous. Yes, I love it. And it's currently being sold on the Zara's website, and I got it for a bargain over the sale. I believe, did I get over the sale? I don't remember, but typically it's $109. Yes, $109. But during the Black Friday sale, they had it over 2 days. It was only 60 something dollars, but it's still on the website. If you are interested, of course I'll put all the links down below. You could actually wait for the December sale, which starts on Christmas Day or the day after, something like that, and it goes on for the next 3 or 4 months. So you can definitely get it at a discounted price, because I know, I mean, the economy is hitting right now, sis, so we're trying to look fabulous and chic, shop in our closet as much as possible. Love me a good pair of wide leg pants, and then the calf also is wide. It's lightweight, so it's very flowy. I am 5'7", 5'7.5" for reference, and this actually touches the ground if I'm not wearing any shoes. I could mix and match with so many different pieces, with some red, with some green, with some purple, with some blue. Yes, with some blue, with some black, of course, with some animal print. I mean, the options are limitless with this, and I was like, yes. And I love this style, so it goes well with this blazer. I feel like, you know, it's very kind of like oversized but chic and elegant at the same time. And under this, I wanted to put something neutral, like a white button-down shirt. It's a 3/4 sleeve, so I could have worn something black underneath it, you know, something red, something yellow, something gray. It's up to you, like a bodysuit, a t-shirt, a button-down shirt, a turtleneck now that it's cold. Yes, a turtleneck, a black turtleneck. Oh, so chic, so chic. I love that. I don't live in a very cold environment. So I love the colder season. I mean, I love layering, so for me this is the perfect season, of course, to layer on and really show some fashion, you know, with all of those layers. And I think that looks nice. I have more like structured, a bit more strict button down shirt, but I wanted to play with this thrifted Dana Bachman shirt, and I love the lace detail. Isn't that gorgeous? It's kind of like a touch of femininity added to it. I love that. If I was to wear it by itself, you can always fold up the sleeves, and there you go. So this is what I'm wearing with that. And I wanted something gray for the shoes. Gray leather Zara Western boots. I love this. I bought it, was it earlier this year during the sales, but I did not have anything similar with a collar. I have actually some cowboy boots. Wait a minute. I have some cowboy boots, but you know, it's this color, for example, or all black. So I was like, you know what? I need a nice pair of gray. So this is like a lighter gray. So it's kind of like a monochromatic kind of look in a way, besides the white, because the white is also like toned down, more neutral. And then the shoes are like a lighter hue of a gray, like, you know, different shades of gray. For the bag, I also wanted to play with some gray, and this is a bag that I bought from Goodwill. This I'll have forever, sis. It has all the good things I love. This is natural leather, but it's gorgeous, beautiful. I love the hardware. I love the brown and like the studs on the side. I mean, I can wear this as a messenger bag across my chest, or I can just hold it. I mean, it's perfect. This gives me like vintage kind of like grandma vibe, which I love, and I feel like, you know, it added a bit more like style and interesting details to the outfit. So what do you think? So what do you think about this outfit? For the second look, I wanted to go with the timeless black and white, still adding my own spin to it. So instead of going with a black blazer, I wanted to go with a black cape. And if you don't have a cape, sis, I'm telling you, a cape is such a nice spin to a blazer and a coat. I feel like, you know, it's a mixture of both. And this black blazer cape, this black cape is from Zara. I bought it 2 years ago, and this is size XL. This year they haven't brought up any capes at all. I have the white version, I have the black version, and I love them both. Hopefully they'll come up with more colors in the future. But sis, this is just gorgeous. I actually had a black cape before that I thrifted, but it was too small. I was too constrained, and I was like, if I ever buy like a black cape, I'll replace it. And then I think I gave it away. So now I have this cape. It's perfect. It's more roomy. I mean, I feel like with a cape you look so mysterious, you look so fashionable, you look so stylish. You see what I mean? You really add an air of mystery to you, and when you walk, sis, it's like you have to have a dramatic turn when you walk with a cape. So yeah, I mean, I love capes. I love capes so much, and this one is gorgeous. I love the tuxedo satin lapels. I think it adds a touch of glamour. And then I wanted to add like a pair of black trousers, and this is a haul. Yes, so this is a new piece I bought over the Black Friday sale, and this is my very first piece from the brand COS. I've heard COS so many times from influencers, and I'm like, I've got to try that brand. I mean, I like the pieces I saw, and the pricing can go up, but I feel like it's more of an elevated Zara, kind of like, you know, 150, 200, and then it goes up, all right? But the quality of the reviews, every time I watch a video from a YouTuber, I'm like, oh, those pieces are just so classy, so elegant. And for me, I can wear classy, elegant. I can also add like some prints, some culture, some, you know, mix and match different elements to create completely different looks. So this was perfect for me. And like I said, it's a fold over. So this is the Zara one, and this is the COS one, and I love them both. I love them both. Just fabulous. Wide leg pants, I mean, I am biased. I am a sucker for wide leg pants. Every time I see one, I'm like, is it long enough? Is it wide enough? Does it fit me? Like, you know, I'm obsessed at this point. And look at, you know, this shirt, even with those wide legs, I feel like those are perfect. So many different ways, even with a bomber, with a classic blazer, with a t-shirt, woo, with a white tee and a pair of white tennis shoes. I love this look. Very casual chic, like fashion editor kind of look. I love that. So I think it's really cool. I love the quality, definitely. If it's still available, I'll insert the link. If not, I'll still insert the link in case they replenish it. You never know, in case they restock it. But I love this. So that's my first piece from COS, and I was like, the price was about $150, and then with a sale I got a first purchase discount and the Black Friday discount, so maybe it came down to 75, something like this. But I was like, you know what, I'm going to buy the bullet. Yes, it's got pockets, it's just fabulous, fabulous, and I bought it. I do not regret it at all. It's lightweight but such good quality for the material. Size US 14, in case I haven't said that before. 100% wool. But look at the movement. This is what I love about, wearing wide leg pants. Look at the movement. Oh, so good, so good. So now to tie the whole thing together, I need a top, right? So for top, I wanted to add really a touch of femininity with that dainty, cute, kind of like 90 top that I thrifted. And this I thrifted from Goodwill. It's vintage, but I just loved the color blocking and this kind of like toggle reminding me of a kimono. So I love that. I love the cream color and the white accents and the black accents, all throughout the shirt. It's like very airy and kind of like cropped at the same time. It's a chic shirt. So it goes to show you the things you can find at the thrift store, and I believe it wasn't more than $5. So this is gorgeous. This is what I'm wearing with that, and I think it really added a very nice element, interesting element, and with all of the details as well, with a black and white. And for the shoes, sis, those shoes are so good, and I thrifted them actually maybe 3 years ago. I thrifted those shoes about 3 years ago, and I just fell in love with them. Those are, it says Strauss 1902. So this is like a men's shoe technically. I love those like loafers kind of style. You see it? Black and white, and the rounded toe and the very small, like fine, delicate laces. It reminded me like of a pair of golf shoes. I'm not really sure I know what a pair of golf shoes look like, but I feel like this is so chic for a real, like for a gentleman just trying to dress up. It's real leather but with a black and white. I was like, you know what, let me pair this with this look. A very sleek kind of bag. And for different looks, I love holding my clutches. I feel like with a cape, for example, having like a regular bag with a strap or something, it's going to kind of like crumple your style. It's going to be on the way because the cape is flapping around. I feel like you look messy. You really want to have like a clean cut when you're wearing this, something seamless, something really elegant. You don't have to readjust all the time, stuff like that. So this clutch, I feel like it's the best match for it. And this is thrifted. I love this. I've had it forever. This is vintage, and it also got like the straps which you can wear like this, but like I said, for this look I wanted to wear it as a clutch. If you can see, the running theme here is you can still buy retail, you can still buy from the high street, but also adding thrifted, pre-owned pieces, to kind of like add more more pizzazz to your look. So I love how with a cape like this, because a cape you can go to a very more formal event, it's almost like wearing a tuxedo jacket or blazer, and I think it's so dressy. And then you can add this, and so many different ways to look elegant and feminine, holding a clutch, as and this is like a favorite pose of like British royalty, holding it like this, very feminine and dainty. Or you can wear it, you can hold it like very fashion, with some attitude. And what is this pocket? Oh my gosh. You know, just holding it with some swag and some attitude, street style, you know how we do it. So I think it gives you much more kind of like a feminine touch, a very more sophisticated touch, I feel like. And this can actually hold my cell phone, I believe. My cell phone, your keys, and your driver's license, the ID, or I mean, I think you're good to go. You are good to go. So I love, love, love this look. For the next look, I wanted to play with some navy blue and some dark blue, royal blue kind of colors here. Kind of like creating a real monochromatic look with different shades and textures and feeling. So you shall see how we do that. The first one, the first piece for this look is this blazer, which is thrifted as well. See, it's from the men's section. You see how it falls already? You see that? There's a certain look to it. It looks so, so good. And this is how I do my boxy kind of like oversized blazer. I feel like this is the right fit for me. It's not too oversized. I feel like, this is perfect for me. And the brand here, let me see, made in Vietnam, Calvin Klein. What do you know? I knew it. This is quality. Calvin Klein for what? Not even $8 at the most at Goodwill. So Calvin Klein, I love this material. Oh my gosh, it feels so lax, so lax. And then for the pants, I didn't have much like blue trousers, but I have had this oldie but goodie which I completely forgot about, from Zara I bought 3 years ago, and I did a reel with it because it reminded me like almost like of a postman, post lady kind of like trouser, and I got it on sale for like what, $15 I believe. And I got it out to play with this look. This is a wide leg pants. It's made out of cotton, I believe. And what really attracted me to those trousers is the tuxedo panel right there on the sides. I feel like this is cool, and also has this flap here which is a bit more like hip hoppy kind of like um street style, which I like. It add a nice element to it. I like the wide pocket at the bottom, and yeah, I mean the pants are cool. I need to wear them more often. So the blues are different, but this is what it is. When you're trying to create a monochromatic look, it doesn't have to be the exact shade of the same color. So I just like it a lot. And this is size XL. I wear size XL for Zara's trousers and pants. Like I said before, either it's 14, size 14. About to speak French here. Either size 14 or 12 or XL, and I feel like it fits me very well. Since I don't have a defined waist, like a smaller waist, so that's why I have to wear larger sizes. So I like this bottom for it. So now something to go as top. I was like, let me play with this shirt which I thrifted recently, when maybe 2 or 3 months ago. And what attracted me to it in the men's section, you see that sheen? It's like a bluish purplish kind of vibe. It's like a polyester satiny material. I love this one. It's by DKNY and size L. Man, you see why I shop in the men's section, honestly. And it's long enough, and it's like a wrinkly fabric, so it doesn't matter how often you iron it or steam it, it's going to look like this. It's okay. And I feel like you can really play with such a piece. I mean, you can tuck this in, wear this with a skirt. You can wear this underneath a sleeveless dress, for example. You can wear this with some jeans, of course. So many different ways to wear this. I was like, oh, you know what? I love the shades together for sure. But you know what? To up the ante, like we do around here, let's add a vest. Let's cinch in, the long sleeve shirts and wear a vest on top of it. So this is a vest and it's a darker blue, which is thrifted as well, Banana Republic size L. And sis, I love from the men's section at Goodwill. Like I said again, you got to shop all the sections. I even go to the kids section because some things get misplaced there. You may even find like a piece of clothing your size in the kids section. So check out every section. But this is perfect together. I feel like he added a more masculine look to it while being chic at the same time. I love that kind of like androgynous look for this style. But to also bring out another touch of femininity, I am adding some pumps. Those are the pumps that I am adding. And those are dark blue as well by 9 West, which I actually bought from Ross or Marshall, one of these, I think Ross, like 5 years ago. And they fit me. Back in the day, they were a tad too big, as in like one foot was a bit loose in it. I don't know what happened after 4 years. They fit perfectly now. I guess my foot got big. I don't know what happened. I'm so thankful because my foot is more secure inside, and I just love the style of this pair of pumps. It's a nice pair of shoes, and I was like, you know what, if I add it to it, it's going to add another layer of femininity, of gracefulness. Like even when you walk, whenever you're wearing heels, you have a different way to walk. You have a different way to stand, you have a different stance about you. So I like this pair for it. And now for the bag, I wanted to go blue as well. So I am sporting this envelope I call it the envelope bag that I actually bought. I kept the tag, everything in it anyways. Mark Friend, not sure about that brand, but there's a duster bag inside. I never actually wore it outside, just because we need to make more date night, seriously, so I can wear everything I got. And this is beautiful. I think this is real leather, hopefully, but it's just so perfect, and I've had it for years. So adding that other hue of blue, I think it's just perfect. And the rest is just adding some jewelry, accessorizing. Oh, I added a bow tie, didn't I? I'm not looking at the pictures right now, so I'm going by memory. I added a black necktie. I wanted to go more into the masculine preppy look, and I was like, you know what, I'm already wearing it, adding a vest over the shirt. Why not adding a black bow tie to really seal everything together, to really complete the look? And I just love it. I love bow ties, and I actually have a collection of ties as well, and I have worn some here on this channel. Bow ties are so cute and preppy. I can wear bow ties with a dress, which is really uncommon, but sis, it's so chic. I love that. I wore this on this channel with my yellow dress from Zara and with my black kimono over it. And I have a red bow tie, and I aim to actually get more colors, eventually. All of this is thrifted. Yes, this is thrifted for like $2 or something, a few cents at Goodwill, and this is 100% silk. It's plenty of bow ties on Amazon, even Walmart. Go to the men's section, you shall find some.
Anywhere you go, give it on. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
Now for the last look, as you know, sis, how much I love my prints. I couldn't give you all of those classic, typical blazers without giving you something with some prints on it. You know, case on point, I love my prints. So this is actually a vintage thrifted blazer I bought years ago from Goodwill, and I love it. It's really lightweight, so very flowy with two buttons here and more like with a cleavage that is more open by all seasons. And I love the prints. I just love the graphic prints with the different colors. It was really giving me like 80s, like in living color, and I love this style so much. And so this is a very nice blazer that usually I wear this with like a pair of black slacks. I wear this a lot with dresses, but I wanted to wear this with something completely different, which is my army green pants. And yes, this is actually from somebody from the army because I thrifted it at Salvation Army, and I love this. It actually, I thrifted it with a jacket one day. I have a jacket still, and I believe I thrifted it on this channel 2 years ago, and this is perfection. I love this. It fits me perfectly. It's high-waisted, and the shape is very nice. I love how it's kind of like tapered at the bottom, like straight leg, almost like cigarette pants. And of course, with this panel here, I love it all the way down with a contrast between the black and the green. I think this is so cool. So I was thinking, why not match both? Because I never actually wore both together. More of a feminine look than the others. And I feel like this is just so cool because there is a time and a place for me that I like to wear not too long pants as well, because for the pants that lands right to my ankle, I love to wear my stilettos with my pumps. I feel like, you know, your ankles are showing with your heels. I feel like this is so elegant. So this is definitely my vibe. And wearing both together, I chose this top as the undershirt, and this is brown. You see kind of like how I meshed the colors together. So this is a v-neck shirt that I bought from Walmart. Let me show you the brand in case you are interested. This is from No Boundaries, size medium, because I wanted to be snug, and I love those undershirts. This is very comfortable as an undershirt, not a typical bodysuit that is like more, you know, tighter on you, smaller, and sometimes you have to also put the clasp in between your legs, which is so uncomfortable sometimes when you have to use the bathroom, let's be honest. So this is actually more comfortable, I feel like, sometimes to wear when I'm going out and I just want to be comfortable, you know, everywhere. Oh my gosh. Okay, we sis here, we girls, we know what can you catch my drift. So this is cool. You can actually wear this. I mean, of course, it's a t-shirt with anything. Both are thrifted. This is Walmart, probably less than $10 for sure. And then for the shoes, like I said, I love to wear a heel with that kind of a pants. And this is a black heel I chose for this look. This is from Zara. This is leather, size 38, European size, and it is just so perfect. I just love a heel, don't you? I mean, the kind of metallic, you know, gold plated metallic, kind of like bamboo looking heel. I think this is so cool. Of course, you know, it's a dupe for some creator, some designer. So the pointy toe, kind of like the classic pair of pump with an edge, you know, all like business up front and party in the back, pretty much. So I feel like this is such a nice, interesting element as well, to your feet. And I love a nice pair of heels. This is the essence of femininity, honestly. I know I wear less and less heels as I'm growing older, because, you know, I'm trying to manage those knees, those feet. So I'm more into platforms these days, but you know, I have a few heels. I have a lot of heels still, from Nine West that I collected years ago. So I really don't hesitate to kind of pop them out once, you know, once in a while, and to pair them with an outfit. So this is how this greenish look came about, and you know, adding more accessories. The bag, I wanted to wear something kind of like cool, relaxed, and this fringy bag is really cool. I thrifted it. And just to add, a kind of like modern but chic and casual vibe to the outfit. So this is the bag I chose for that. And yeah, that's that. This is the end of the video, sis. I hope that you have been inspired by how I styled all those pantsuits and those trousers and slacks, that you will incorporate some of those styling tips and tricks into your own wardrobe and kind of like get your creative juice flowing. So thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate you. Stay tuned. There is a lot more going on this channel. Go back to watch my other videos. If this is now that you discover me, sis, we've been doing fashion a long time, and more versatile, more unique pieces, accessories, ways to style. So I truly appreciate you. Make sure that you like this video, you subscribe, you share it so we can grow. So see you in another fab fashion video. Bye. Stay blessed.